Elevate your travel game and make every trip unforgettable? Get ready to revolutionize your adventures with Passport Bros app, your ticket to turning passion into profit. With Passport Bros, your travel videos and posts aren't just memories, they're money makers. Share your awe-inspiring experiences with the world and watch your bank account grow with every click. But wait, there's more. Connect with a vibrant community of fellow explorers, where camaraderie knows no borders. Exchange insider tips, forge lasting friendships, and create memories that last a lifetime. And that's not all. Gain access to exclusive discounts on accommodations, from cozy boutique hotels to luxurious resorts, ensuring you can travel in style without breaking the bank. So why settle for ordinary when you can experience the extraordinary? Join the Passport Bros app today and unlock a world of adventure, connection, and endless possibilities. Download the app now and let the journey of a lifetime begin.
Download now on the App Store and Google Play.
Hey, Globetrotters! Are you ready to elevate your travel game and make every trip unforgettable? Get ready to revolutionize your adventures with Passport Bros app, your ticket to turning passion into profit. With Passport Bros, your travel videos and posts aren't just memories, they're money makers. Share your awe-inspiring experiences with the world and watch your bank account grow with every click. But wait, there's more. Connect with a vibrant community of fellow explorers, where camaraderie knows no borders. Exchange insider tips, forge lasting friendships, and create memories that last a lifetime. And that's not all. Gain access to exclusive discounts on accommodations, from cozy boutique hotels to luxurious resorts, ensuring you can travel in style without breaking the bank. So why settle for ordinary when you can experience the extraordinary? Join the Passport Bros app today and unlock a world of adventure, connection, and endless possibilities. Download the app now and let the journey of a lifetime begin.
Download now on the App Store and Google Play.
All right, family, we are live. Welcome, family, to another show. It is your man BMT in the building. I hope you guys are enjoying your Friday. We got quite a bit of people already in the room. Guys, do me a favor, make sure to hit that like button because we got a big show for you guys today. I want to welcome first in the room my man Bert Ross in the building. Shout out to my man Bert Ross. He's also on the app, dropping a lot of great content. All right, I tipped Bert a couple of times, man. He's all over the place. Asia, all over the world, man. You know, the world's bigger than just, Colombia and the DR guys. So it's very interesting seeing different guys post from countries around the world, outside of the norm. I know a lot of guys love to go to Colombia, which we're going to be talking about today. Very important show. A guy called me, not a guy, a friend of mine actually called me, a good friend of mine I've known for the last maybe like 5 years, called me. He said, hey, man, we need to do a whole commercial or something because it's just getting worse and worse out here in Colombia as far as the guys, foreigners getting drugged. All right. He might come on a little later on in the show, but I'm definitely going to give you some context when I show the video. Now, this isn't the video of the Obiland chick. All right. That's a separate incident, but I do want to cover a few things in that Obiland. Shout out to Obi. In that video as well. I'm putting out a few things that's what's going on in Colombia because I know a lot of guys want to go. Maybe it's their first time, but it's very, very important that you know what's going on in these countries or cities where you're traveling to. Now, I've done several shows about this. What up, AJ? I've done several shows about this, man, but I'm just going to keep on, hammering the nail down to you guys because I talked to my lawyer a couple of days ago, actually. Excuse me. I talked to my lawyer a couple of days ago. And he said, Aaron, man, these guys really think that it won't happen to them. So it just kind of keeps happening, right? And he also told me, he said, look, this is what the real is, right? He said, Aaron, listen, you know, especially he's speaking for Medellin. He said, listen, man, you know, the city of Medellin, of you know, it being a ex-tourist destination, is the people want it to be a thing of the past, right? They want it to be a thing of the past, man. So they really want to move on past, you know, that. You know, it's a future forward thinking city. It's beautiful. It's a lot of things to do. The infrastructure is great. It's probably one of the better infrastructures I've seen. And there's a lot of nice cities in South America, don't get me wrong. But Medellin is very nice. And you got some of the powers that be that want to kind of clean up its image. All right. And that's just coming from word on a grapevine. So their concerns are more towards other things besides foreigners getting drugged. All right. So they want to focus on the bad version of hip hop. Appreciate it. WM Mufasa says, I found out the Passport Bros app, man. Appreciate it. Salute. The app is doing great. Doing well, man. Bishop NYC 23. All right, what up, man? I'm supposedly beefing with a NYC 23 guy, but I'm pretty sure you're a different guy. But shout out to you, man. What up, AJ? What's good? Says sup BMT, salute. Shout out to you. AJ, he's also a member, man. Really appreciate that. It's coming for regular females to have scope for ninjas. R-Dub, right? I don't know who that is, but okay, R-Dub, right? I want to say it's coming for the regular women to have scope for ninjas, my brother, but okay. Yeah, we're going to get to the video in a minute. We're just waiting for a few more people to get in the room. We're going to get to that video in a minute. It's like when it's an outage from those leaders to protect men. All right. What up, Brandon Clark? What's good? I have Brandon Clark in the building. Salute BMT. What up, chat? What up, Facebook group and app members? Yeah, we got a lot going on, right? We got a lot going on. All right. But before we get to the video, I want to cover this right here. I want to cover this video real quick.
Nice to meet you.
Now, I want to give a shout out to my man, Razor Rays. You guys that haven't already subbed, make sure to go sub to my man, Razor Rays. All right. And I want to give a shout out to everybody on the panel. Austin, of course, DC Born, Rob, and Steve. I thought this was a very interesting conversation. All right. Now, DC Born Rob, to his credit, he has since apologized or made an apologetic video in concerns of his responses to Austin. Okay. So let's play just a little bit. I'm going to play the whole thing, but this is their exchange. Now, before I play the video, I want you guys to keep in mind that there is about a 35, almost 40-year age gap with these gentlemen, right? And that's very important to notate there, because DC Born Rob is coming. Both of them guys are correct to a certain degree. And I know Austin goes hard in the paint, but Austin never singles out just the sisters. And DC Born Rob is coming from a generation where the women were almost polar opposite of the women of today, right? So in his formative years, he was dealing with a different type of woman. Even I, and I'm much younger than Rob, was dealing with a different type of woman I guess you want to say in my formative years as well. I'm just going to say late 20s, 30s, and right now. But it was a drastic change within my generation. All right. I guess we would consider me to be a millennial. But it was a drastic change. Okay. So let's continue with the video.
Taking with Austin Holloman, Rob, you came with the fire and the smoke, man. Austin, he's here, taking.
No, man, I'm gonna tell you, no, for real though. I've been trying to catch up with this cat for the past week since I watched what he said while he was in Texas. Let me go try to go meet some women. Ain't no women out here. Ain't no way. They go in a social environment. They don't want to be social. You ain't social. That's the shit. You need to go out and talk to people, man. I'm talking to people. I don't need to come on camera with some bad girl. Do I really need to come on camera? I just left 3 clubs. Okay, I do okay. You want to go out with me? Look, bro, you in Dallas. Come to Houston. I'll come to Dallas. How about that? How about that? You there for a week? I'll come up there this weekend, and we'll see what the fuck is up. We ain't none of that.
Man, I ain't never heard Rob curse. That's funny as hell.
Don't jibber jabber. We see who can work the freaking club.
Hey, damn, my man challenged that man to I guess a chick pull off or something like that. That's shout out to DC Born Rob, man. He want to compete with the young buck.
60 fucking 1, and I'm in good a shape as you, if not better shape, in better shape than you. So let's see what the fuck is up. For real. I'm hyped up because I've watched your shit, and I get people to follow you to go, I'm like, dude, he's 24 fucking years old. He's 24. Okay, he was born in 2000. Is that right?
No, it's
well,
not.
I'm
right.
61. You gonna tell me something? What the fuck are you gonna tell me for real? I think it's funny. I'm coming from club to club, and I just had a good ass night.
I think my man was a little and shout out to my man DC Born Rob. I really rock with DC. I like DC Born Rob. Love his content, but he might have had a few too many on this night. At least to be on YouTube. At least to be, and I've done that. I've never done that on YouTube. Everybody I beef with, I be sober, really, because I don't really drink that much. But I got issues with cats too. I be sober. Like, I ain't gonna front.
Good ass night, and I hope nobody who watches my channel even watches this because
somebody say he in the club throwing that SSI checkup, Social Security checkup.
Because I meet girls everywhere, and I tap my dot card wherever I go, so they know what I do.
Hey, all y'all young bucks in the chat now, don't get it twisted, man. Them old players now, they know what to say to some of them young ladies. All right, hey, don't get it twisted, don't slip. You think Unc just trying to be be cool. Uncle been around and be poking your girl on the low. You gotta watch them old cats too, man. They know that sugar daddy game. They know what to say. Some of them cats and raised women, bro. You gotta understand. When you raise a woman, that kind of give you a lot of innuendo game. All right. About how women's minds are and everything. So you gotta watch some of them old players now. Get it twisted. Hey, I know cats that's like 65, 70 having kids, bro. Straight up. Y'all see old boy Ernie Hudson. Y'all see Ernie, man. Ernie about pushing 80. Ernie in shape, man. It's a new day and age now, bro. You gotta watch these old cats now. I'm trying to tell you.
But for you to go on Kendra G, she played you. But to listen to your audience, they're like, look, she mad. If you watch Kendra G for any period of time, she ain't for no shit. And you got on there with some shit. Point blank, you got on there with something that you were looking to the.
Yeah, I see my intuition. I wish I would have been on the panel. I would have been dying laughing, man.
Looking at your live the whole time. People get on there really trying to meet somebody. I was trying to get on there, but I ain't had nobody. Spend $100 to put me on there. But I'm telling you, I have luck. I got so many friends, man. I've been to 2 birthday parties in the past week. And by the way, whoever was that donated for my birthday, it wasn't my birthday. That was someone else's birthday that I was invited to.
You never met Rob, right?
Steve, you do a lot. And all the women outside the country respect me. And Kendra said, well, why don't you just go with it? Why the hell are you on my channel? And man, that made sense. Anybody that can argue with that is freaking nuts. Anybody that would support you on that shit is fucking nuts. For real. Sorry, I can't curse on my own channel. Sorry.
Hey, Rob, they say you sound like Muhammad Ali tonight. They say you sound like
nah, man, I saw him and I've been waiting to pop on. For real. For real. I've been waiting to let him know. I wanted to, because I didn't want to, I was going to do a video, but I don't want to do a video.
DC Born Rob sound like a sassy self. Hey, man, everybody gets out of a little character sometimes. Even me, I be getting out of character sometimes. I be getting out of character every blue moon. But it don't take no alcohol for me. I'll be,
Video about another YouTuber and have them see me say that. And I don't want no Biggie Tupac type shit. I want to tell him face to face. I wanted to tell him face to face.
Everybody that disses me, their channel falls off after that.
Good. Well, I hope I fucking fall off. I don't give a fuck about. I don't care nothing about falling off YouTube. I don't get paid from YouTube.
Man.
I don't get paid from YouTube. Okay, and so fuck YouTube. I don't get paid from this shit. I don't get paid from this shit.
Funny as hell seeing my man Rob Kurtz, man.
I don't do this for money. Anybody that watches my channel knows I don't do this for money. Fuck. Half my videos get flagged. So the fuck, I don't do this shit for money, man. I'm hyped up because I'm coming from the club and I had a couple of drinks and I wanted to, and I've been looking for this opportunity. When I pulled out and I saw Razor on, I said, shit, my man Razor on, I gotta holler at him. Okay, so here's my opportunity.
Shout out to Andrew show in the building.
I don't know how delayed. I'm looking at all kind of delays too.
You good right now? Calm down. You know, you straight. You know, you got your following, 20,000 subscribers strong. DC Bar Rob is in the building. You know, Steve.
You gotta say, man, Razor really found his lane. Razor found his lane because everybody be airing their beefs out on Razor Ray's show. Shout out to Ray.
And don't worry about this. Subscribers don't mean nothing, man. I'm just a guy. And I don't do this for the money. Okay. He got on and he was like, hey, I'm a full-time YouTuber and that's what I do for. I don't do this for money. I got a full-time job. Okay. So this is extra. I just enjoy this and I enjoy helping people travel safe. That's all.
Hey, somebody say, give him hold up. Travel with author EJ Wade says, give him a glass of eggnog and a pillow. Come on.
YouTube, fuck YouTube. Because they're gonna flag my ass anyway. This the only time I get the curse, really.
Can anybody hear me talking?
Yeah, we hear you all. Speak up.
Sure as in hell didn't seem like it. Now, repeat what you just said and give me a chance to respond.
Repeat what part?
Every goddamn thing.
Okay, first of all, you're 24 years old and you got followers that believe in what you say. Now, I appreciate what you do. Like I said, I appreciate the fact you're a traveler, international traveler. I'm an international traveler. I've probably been in just as many countries as you have, if not more. I don't know. It don't matter. So I appreciate what you do, especially at a young age with a passport, because when I was 24, I wasn't traveling like you. So I'm going to give you props for that. But as far as dating women and saying they ain't no good women here in the United States, I'm tired of that narrative, man.
I said
for those who go down, you know how many people when I go to Medellin, they say, oh, ain't no good women. And they had their heart broken and now they mad at all black women. They mad at all. But I'm going to tell you something. I broke up with my ex and I was mad at all black women too.
And that's the thing, man. I don't think brothers is necessarily mad at all black women. I think brothers are mad. Bros in general are mad at the laws and the system in place in America, more so. All right, because it's an easy system to take advantage of. I was watching a video about child support pirates, basically. You know, women that would just put your name on a birth certificate and you will owe child support. Men are upset about things like that more so than anything.
But I'm gonna tell you, that's a social media construct because you know what? My ex wasn't even African American. Shit, before that was Dominican, was Puerto Rican, was Mexican, and then black. So it don't make no sense. We roll ourselves into that social media construct, and we listen to what people tell us, and we believe you are an influencer. You know that you are an influencer. For whatever reason, you got kicked out of Brazil, so your numbers went up, and people started following you. Okay, so they look at you like they believe what you say, and they follow you. You are an influencer. So when you say there ain't no good women here in the United States, you feed that narrative. For all the guys that had their heart broke, you know, for all the guys that had their heart broke, they say he's right. He's right. All women are bad, and all women are. That's bullshit. I just left 3 clubs.
This is the thing, man. This is the thing, fam. In all honesty, and shout out to my brother DC Born Rob, but in all honesty, man, guys do not want to be going to clubs in their 60s. It's okay to go to clubs in your 60s, but 20 years from now, I don't want to be in no damn club unless I'm with family members celebrating something. Like, at what stage do you get out of the going to the bars and the clubs trying to pull women? And that's what's kind of going on in America right now. Like, everybody's kind of rolling through that, singles, 40s, 50s, and 60s. I mean, nobody give a fuck about nobody at that age, bro. You're not going to get a woman that's going to genuinely love you for you. And she's in her 30s, 40s, and 50s and shit. You still trying to date women like that, man? You should be been married. And that's the argument, kind of. Like, dude, where, where's your proof? Like, where's your receipts? Where's the wife at? Because the wife would have told you to take your ass to bed or some shit like that. So in a way, Austin's kind of opening it up like, hey, man, it's bad out here. And you're kind of proving his point by saying you're going to 3 different clubs and you're an older brother, man. I mean, come on. Who wants to be trying to, Mac at that age, man? I'm just, that's not against my man, DC Born Rob. I got a lot of respect, a lot of love for my man, DC Born Rob. I'm just saying in general, you kind of proving his point, right? You kind of prove you got a guy, early 20s, and you got a guy that's older, and these guys are both single. All right. Somebody said slip small liquor. I've been trying to be serious. You guys in the chat, man. Slip small. I haven't heard about that in a minute. All right, let's get to this video. Man. But shout out to them. Let's get to this video. Let's go ahead and it's a real quick clip. But I got my man who's gonna come and give it all some context on the back end. So let me play. So this is the young lady right here. That's her. Hold on. So right now, she's leaving a Airbnb. This is Cartagena, right? This is Cartagena, family. This is her. All right, get a good little look at her. All right. So basically, what happened is, I'm gonna let him explain it. I'm gonna let him give you a rundown. Hold on, let me play this real quick. See, she got that big ass bag. Now, that's the thing about security I don't understand. I'm like, now, security, if you didn't see her come in with a big ass bag, why would you leave with her? Let her leave with a big ass bag. Okay. That's her. One more again. Get a good look at her face. She looked right at the damn camera. All right, here's her again. In the elevator with all the goods. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring up my man here, the mayor. Mayor, you there?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We hear you loud and clear. So give us a rundown of what happened. I'll just continue to play the video.
Yeah, man. It's you see that right there, man. That's just man, it's just crazy out here, man. It's the same story each and every time. And I just can't believe, like, why are people still doing this stuff, man? You inviting people into your place. You're inviting people in and you're not watching them, man. Like, you're in a foreign country. You do not know these people, man. This is crazy. And everybody's saying, yo, she a midget, but you see that rack, you see the rack on the back, though. It got a little chunky right there in the back. So I guess that's what I guess that's what he was going for, you know what I mean?
Okay, so just give us a general rundown of what happened, as far as you know.
Man, the same thing, man. On dating app, get to Cartagena dating app, hook up and go out, hang out, go to the bars, hang out. She's paying for a couple drinks. She did the American thing, man, showing a little love. I guess she paid for some taxis, so she had them. Oh. Yeah, man. She did the whoop wop on him, man. She paid for like a few taxis and brought some drinks. So he thinking, oh, this ain't no pro. This is like somebody who's real cool, genuine, talking about she had a job. So I'm telling dude, like, the first red flag is that she says she's from Medellin, man. That's the first red flag right there. Because in Cartagena,
it happened in Cartagena.
Yeah, but it happened in Cartagena. So what it is Medellin is too hot right now. It's hot. So like you get that flight warning when you land, like, hey, the travel warning, be careful of dating apps and all of that. But you don't get that when you come to Cartagena because it doesn't go down like that a lot in Cartagena. It may be once or twice. I don't know any stories, but the stories that I do know of men getting drugged in Cartagena are females that's coming from other places, man. And I live out there.
Mm-hmm.
So basically she did a little switcheroo. She paid for a couple drinks. She paid for the taxi going to the club and all of that. And then, so he thinking, because she said that she told him she's not a pro. She got a job and all of that. So he fell for the okie doke, man.
Mhm.
And then he said, she wasn't even tripping to go back to the crib. He mentioned it, and she was like, all right, well, cool. So he thought he had one, man, and got his ass.
All right, so they go back to the crib. How did she get him? Did he tell you how? With blow in his face, or he drinks something?
So basically, he was like, man, they get back to the crib. They vibing. She teaching them how to salsa, teaching them Spanish, all that, man. Teaching them how to salsa, all of that. So he's saying he pull up the he pull up the drinks and all of that, and he making drinks, she's making drinks, all of that. So he say he go to the restroom, go use the restroom. He come back. Soon as he pull out the bathroom, boom, she handed him a shot. And he said, man, once he took that shot, he started feeling tired. They went to the room, and he said he woke up trying to find his phone, and it was over with.
Damn.
Yeah, man, it was over with, man. I've been hearing these same stories, man, for every time, man. The females pouring drinks. Like, what is it with, man? If nobody smokes weed anymore, like, bro, like, go roll a blunt up, man. It's always the alcohol, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, and this happened.
What else you take,
bro? Listen, this happened on his second day coming. He wasn't even here for a weekend. The second day he got here, boom, got him.
Damn.
Yeah, so basically, he said he woke up, he went downstairs to talk to the security, but I mean, this happened at like 5 a.m, and she's walking out with a bag, but at the end of the day, man, like, it's a plastic bag. Nobody would think, like, you know what I mean?
Unless she got some, what she got in there? Unless she got something big in there.
Okay, so y'all peep this out.
Look at that.
All right, so y'all peep this out, man. Y'all gonna wild out. So in the crib, it's a safe, right? In the crib, and it's in a closet. So while he sit there knocked out, she going through the crib. She see the safe. She puts the safe in that plastic bag. So if you look closely, you'll see the safe on the bottom, right there. Go ahead and go back to where you was at.
I see it right there on the top too. All
right, boom, right there. So she put the safe in the plastic bag and walked right out, bro. Crazy.
Damn.
So
he had all his valuables in the safe, right?
Yeah, he had his jewelry. He said he had his jewelry, he had his watch, and some stuff like that. But he basically said he put that jewelry stuff in the safe, but his debit cards and all that other stuff he hid under the mattress or something like that. So
okay, well, he was a little bit, sharp in that access.
Yeah,
like, even if he was a regular girl, he seems like he took some precautions.
But listen though, she's got his phone, and then what it is right not even a day, a few hours later, they hacked into his phone and started transferring money. You know how it goes. It's the same thing, man.
Yeah, and that's why I want to point out. And I'm gonna pull up the. Hold on, you got a little minute, or you just want to just tap and tell that?
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to really, because everybody talking about the Obi video that he just dropped today. Let me see if I can pull that up. But we got to let these people know that, yes, they can get in your phone, bro. They can get in your phone.
Yo, listen, man. Go ahead. Play the video.
All right, hold on. Let me see where we at. Okay. All right, so I want to play this particular part right here. Hold on.
I'm a therapist who goes to therapy, and some people think that's strange. The thing is, though, therapists are human beings.
Let's get through that.
At this point, she was looking for any other information which could make life easier for her gang of criminals, especially when they have access to your cell phone and your bank accounts. And that is probably why they stole Kobe's passport, leaving him with no easy option to get back home from Colombia. Lena then makes her way out of the apartment to an unidentified car waiting outside. We now believe that this was an Uber. As she enters the back seat of the car carrying Kobe's belongings, she shuts the door and then makes her way. Within an hour, the first transactions are made using Kobe's card. Throughout the day, a series of bank transfers are made, including using Kobe's card for a crazy shopping spree totaling $63,000.
Now, I have no idea like how the credit card or bank company doesn't know that something's funny going on and don't at least try to give you a call or send you an email or a message saying, well, wait a minute. Like they should. This is why I always tell guys, hey, man, if you got your financial information on your phone or you got some credit cards or something, make sure you notify the banks that, hey, man, I'm never, ever going to take out a lump sum of money. Now, the issue is how they got me, and I think that I dropped my ATM card, my debit card in a taxi one time. And by the time I noticed I didn't have it, they had already took out 400, but I called them while they was trying to take more out. Right. And I called the bank immediately. And of course, they canceled the card. But they have these little apps. I forgot the name of this app. It's like a Latin American app. It's like EULA or something, where they can kind of just scan your card like it's a credit. Even if it's a debit card, they'll scan your card like it's a credit card. You still there, Malcolm?
Yeah. So the thing about it is, man, that guy right there is going to be straight because that's an Amex, man. Anybody who has an Amex know, like, you could just charge back those charges. So as far as the Amex, he's going to be straight. The only problem is when they swipe your debit card, it's over for you, man. Chase Bank, Bank of America, they don't care what's going on. They're going to say it's you. And then you got to understand, man, they steal your cell phone. So what type of text messages and all of that? You ain't got no phone, bro. And then you can't in Colombia, you can't just go buy a phone and call the USA. You can't call it. You only can use WhatsApp and call people who have Colombian numbers, man. And it's like we have to, I don't know, man. I don't know. Somebody got to make like a PSA or commercial and just something short and something. So when you hear somebody going over to Colombia, send them that little text of steps on how to be safe, because they can go through your iPhone, man. All that facial recognition and all of that it doesn't work.
Yeah, they got like a whole criminal ring behind this. You know, like everybody's in on it, bro. This is not just, and I want to point that out because people was wondering in the video, like, why the chica get them for 100,000, and 2 weeks later she's right back doing what she was doing, because the chica didn't get all that money, bro. They broke her off a small portion, maybe a couple thousand max, and this is a whole criminal gang network they got going on with a lot of people involved.
Yo, that's a fact. And then another thing too, one of my peoples who got his phone cracked, they was selling people. They was taking Zelle. They was using Zelle. So once they get into your phone, they could access your app, your banking apps, and then they do Zelle. But when he went to the bank to see where the Zelles was going to, it was going to a bank account in America.
And you know what's crazy? I'm glad you said that, man, because in a lot of these cases, it's somebody in America like behind all this shit.
Yo, man, all you got to do, man, I don't know, if they could get into your, like, as soon as you land, you just got to delete the apps or something, man. We got to come with a step-by-step commercial or something on how to move, because now it's starting to happen to the brothers now. Usually it was the white dudes, the Asian cats. Now we seeing more and more, and we from the hood, bro. Like, if I'm in America, I'm in Atlanta. If I bring a chick to my crib, I don't care. I'm watching her. Yo, you go to the bathroom, watching everything. So why not follow those same steps when you out of the country? Like, come on, bro. This is crazy, man. So basically, also too, the passport was in the safe. So now he got to take a trip to Bogota.
Right.
But he got driver's license. Like I said, he put his debit cards, his driver's license, and all of that. But and just another thing too for the brothers out there, if you lose your passport, it's all good. You can still fly as long as you got your driver's license. So you can fly domestically even with your driver's license.
Yeah,
that's man.
Crazy, man. That I know guys that, you know, what they'll do is they'll have like that Wise card and they'll make transfers on that Wise card. Man, It's texting me so many goddamn times. They transfer money on their Wise card almost daily. So if somebody gets that card, but that's a tough one, man. Them cracking your phones, and most banking apps got some type of code. It's still they're trying to figure out how they get into the banking apps.
Yo, because another thing too, when they cracking your phone, a lot of us, when we go into our apps, we got the same password. So if they figure your password, they're gonna go through your emails, they're gonna go through your banking apps, all of that. It's crazy, man. So now just think about it though. A lot of those immigrants from Colombia and Venezuela are coming to America. So you go to New York. I've seen a news clip where they stealing cell phones in New York. It's crazy. Bro. Yeah, man.
Yeah, guys, you gotta be super, super careful these days, man.
Yeah, so dude got a police report. They got her identification number, got her name, got a cellular whatever number and all of that. So man, he said he gonna be out there looking for her, man. He ain't playing around. He outside for real. So he done connected with a couple chicas out there. You know, the city's pretty small, so
her name is Diana Rios, right?
Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. Like, and the crazy part is they're getting like 20 years if they get caught.
Yo, they don't care, man. They don't care. But look at this idiot though. See, look at her. Play the video one more time. Just peep how she do it. Look, she out there looking around. A lot of times in Colombia, they don't have the Ring doorbell. There's no Ring doorbells in Colombia. So a lot of times, like with her, she didn't know that was a camera, so she looked dead into it. So her face is gonna be all over.
Yeah, man. I hope he gets like the media involved somehow too. He might have to contact a lawyer or something, or some type of private investigation, because the regular folks out there, they ain't gonna do shit about it.
Nah, but look, and Cartagena, I don't know if it's in Medellin or whatever, but Cartagena, because Cartagena is a tourist city. Listen, let me just say this, man. Cartagena.
Somebody said she bad though. Come on.
She bad. Who said that? Whoa, who said that? Oh man, you wilding, bro. That is not bad. She got a little fatty on her though. That's She's
a little older chick, man.
Yo, and another thing too, let me just say this. The mayor out here is not playing no games in Cartagena, man. There's a couple tourist people who got scammed with a taxi. They charged them like $100 million to go to the airport from Central, and that's only like a $15 million like charge. They got them for $100. So they went and contacted the mayor's office, found the taxi guy, and did a commercial. Like the mayor is in the commercial with the guy who got scammed and the taxi guy, made the guy give him his money back, and he posted it on all social media. So like that's another reason why I like Cartagena, because it's for the tourists. Ain't no gringo go home out here. Ain't none of that, because we feed in the city. So
I mean, do you feel like Cartagena is safer than Medellin?
Hell yeah. 8 times safer. That chick, she's from Medellin. Yeah. So what it is that you have there's a tourist police force out here. So not only did the regular police show up, the tourist police showed up. And when you get stopped, because if you've been in Cartagena, you probably been pulled over and stopped. When they stop you, they ask you for your cellular number and all of that. They have a system to where they type in everything, and if you got any type of warrants or whatever, they locking your ass up.
You talking about warrants within Colombia?
Yeah, in Colombia. Yeah, exactly. So it's been times like I'll come out of a bank, or I'll be walking with one of my homegirls, and the police will pull up and they'll ask her for her cellular, and they'll type it in, and then nothing comes up, because I don't be hanging with dots like that. But yeah, man. Yeah, I feel sorry.
Well, how is the guy doing though? How's is he
man? They
cool? I mean, is his condition medically?
I mean, and I've been talking to him. I've been chopping it up with him, trying to help him out. So you know, they transferred a couple dollars from, you know, they did the Zells and the Western Unions and all of that. But he's working it out to get that money back, man. But he said he said he out there for show, man. He been out every night talking with the chicas. He done put a reward up for everything. So you already know.
Now he said he confirmed because he has a schedule, right? So she's definitely Colombian, not Venezuelan.
No. Yeah, she's definitely Colombia. Yeah, it's Colombian. Yeah. So
because you know what they try to do, they try to you know skip out and go to Venezuela or go to Spain or go come here to DR for a month or two. Do the shit in the DR.
Listen, if she's from Medellin, when she try to go to the airport to get that flight back, her name is gonna pop right up.
Okay.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They got a little database out there. So I don't know if that's in every city, but I know in Cartagena, because it's a real big tourist town. When you go, when she tries to leave and she presents that ID to get that ticket, a big red flag is gonna pull up and she's over with. You heard?
Okay. And as far as you know, him being scoped or drugged, he had to go to the hospital or anything. Or he just kind of shook it off.
Nah. He was good. He was good. But
it's crazy, man, because it hits. Well, first of all, they use more than just scopolamine. They use other things too. But that's really like he's very lucky, man, because some cats do not get up. I know cats personally that's died off that shit.
Yo, exactly, man. And then another thing too, man. This is just another reason why Cartagena is like you can't find open guest policy in the city, man, because Airbnb owners, hotels, man, they not trying to be going through this, man. It's hard. It's hard, man.
Yeah, they definitely cracking down all over. Well, at least in Medellin and Cartagena, as far as the guest policy, the one guest policy.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, man, you can't really blame security and all of that, man. That's on you, man. You wasn't watching yourself, man. You can't blame nobody but yourself, and that's just some real stuff right there, bro.
Yeah, and security can definitely be the savior. Security, has definitely got people their stuff back, and but sometimes they be sleep. Like sometimes they might even be in on it in some cases, but. Guys, you might want to have a conversation with your security guard. Let them know that, hey, man, I'm always going to walk my guest out. And, they should never leave with no bags or anything like that. But make sure I walk her out. Do not let her leave or call me, because most times they'll call you. Like if they leave and they'll say, hey, man, you good? Everything good? And you say, yeah, and they'll let them leave.
Nah, that's a fact, though, man. That's a fact. But I see in the comments, man, everybody talking about this safe. Hey, look, man. Nobody's expecting nobody to just walk out with a safe, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody, like, you thinking, like, what she must have did, she just, because he said that she didn't come in with no bags. So I guess the spot, she must have been looking around, and you know how people just go shopping and they put the bags up under the sink or whatever. But I guess she must have did that and put that in there and walk right out, bro. It's crazy, man.
All right, we got somebody else that they got a story. I'll just drop the link in the chat.
Yo, listen, man. It happens to you think I don't know, man. With me, man, I get them in and I get them out, man. There ain't no hanging out, ain't no salsa.
Well, to his credit, man, you got the women that are, coming off like, hey, I got a job, 9 to 5. I'm looking for a husband or a long-term, boyfriend or something like that. And that's how they kind of get you, because I've done everything that this guy's done, but luckily I chose the right women to do it with. They come to your house, do the salsa, get in the kitchen, y'all drinking together and having a good time, and you just kind of drop your guard at some point.
Yeah. Nah, you're correct, man. But god damn, man.
Like personally, bro, I'm not one of them dudes that be like, it can never happen to me. Y'all dudes is dumb and all this and. Yeah, I've never been in any issues, and I've been in Colombia a year. Damn near 2 years, and I haven't had any incidents. But I consider myself to be lucky, and maybe not speed dating out there. I kind of take my time with it, or I kind of date a friend of a friend type shit, where I know okay, this girl works here and all this good stuff. But you know what's funny, man? Like even when you're dating out there in Colombia and you bring a woman to your house, she'll look at you for the drinks. Like you might be trying to drug her. Like that's just what it is out there, man. Everybody's kind of like making sure, like, okay, I don't really know this guy or I don't really know this girl. Let me make sure. Let me just watch the drinks, like until I really be able to feel her out. The problem is, though, you got these girls doing this shit, dating guys for 2-3 months and knocking them and getting them. That's the issue. Because at some point you're going to drop your guard. It's just natural.
Nah, that's a fact, man. That's a fact. It's just they just because before when it first started going on, it was just you know what I mean? They know they pros or whatever, boom. But yeah, now they getting that game up, man. They playing the long game now, man.
Yeah, they are. They playing a long game up now, man. They and you know what's funny, man? A friend of mine who picked me up from the airport, Colombia guy, he's actually a pilot. He was like, yeah, Aaron, he called me Aaron. He's like, yeah, Aaron, they playing long game now, basically. Like they'll date you for a couple of weeks or a month, see what all you got, and then drug you and clean you out to be on the first thing smoking to Spain or some shit or the DR or something. So you gotta be careful, man. And you really, I know guys, I'm not gonna say be intimidated or might not want to make friends with the locals, but man, make friends with the locals, man. Try to get cool with some people so they can really tell you what's going on. Colombia is not one of them countries where you can really do the solo dolo thing. You speak Spanish, maybe get away with it, but it's one of the things that's kind of like family oriented. So when you see people going out, they're with families and friends, bro. They're not really out dolo. I think people will go to Colombia or Medellin kind of with the American mentality, like how we pull up to a bar. We pull up on Friday night, solo dolo, hit the bar at TGIFs or something. It's not like that in Colombia. You kind of want to have a wingman or somebody or a battle buddy to kind of watch your back a little bit, Colombia is that type of country.
No, exactly. Like in Cartagena, Cartagena, man, you got the spots where the regular girls hang out at, man. You go, I've been to some spots where the girls buying me beer.
My man playing Eddie.
You know what I'm saying? They buying you beers, they talking, they chopping it up. Those are the ones. But if you go to the pro spots, you never know, man. But at the end of the day, those girls, they work together. And if something happens, all you gotta do is let one of them know because they messing up you know what I mean? They messing the game up for everybody.
Right.
And I see the comments on Colombia. Listen, Colombia to me is paradise, bro. Hey, look, to me, Aaron, you saying, yo, hold up. So, Aaron, you telling me the whole time you in Thailand, you ain't seen not one robbery, no nothing.
No, nah, I haven't seen. All people that got robbed were like Indians messing with ladyboys and shit. That'd be in the front page news though. It's just it's a different culture out there. Like they Buddhists, so they believe in what they do happens to them. So it's not like, well, don't nobody want to go to Bangkok prison or jail. That's number one. It's probably one of the worst prison systems in the world. But number two is, it's not like they're not doing it it's not like they worried about getting caught by the police. It's a cultural thing where, they'll be breaking their, religious laws to be taking and stealing from someone else. So no, it just doesn't happen.
Yeah, man.
I've literally never heard, if you get any issues, it'll be issues with another foreigner.
Yeah, well, hey, man, I mean,
they got froze again. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Okay, yeah, you kind of froze. I can still hear you though.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, did you want to say anything else or about the incident or?
Nah, man, I just want to say, man, a PSA, man, go ahead and make a PSA or something, man, and something short where people could just send to each other. If you hear about friends or whatever, coming to Colombia, man, send them a small little snippet or something like, oh, man, leave them dating apps alone. If you invite somebody to the crib, please leave the drinks alone or get drunk before they get there or something, man. God, it's the same story every time.
Same story every time, bro. Same story every time. Well, I appreciate you coming on, bro.
All right, man. Let's get it, man. Appreciate it.
Peace.
All right, peace.
All right, we back, family. Apologies on that. We back. You know, I got this Dominican Wi-Fi. Okay. We got 297 in the room. Appreciate you. So much that bitch, you got scope. Nah, brother, I'm here. I am here. All right. Let me pull these tabs back up. Give me 1 second, family. Well, you know what? Let me pull this up. I'll pull this up real quick. All right. Before we close on out. By the way, guys, I'm going to be on Andre Love Crossing Borders in the next hour or so. We're going to go through the entire app. All right. We're going to pull up the app live. But I want to show you guys this right here. Hold on. I want to show you this right here. All right. So we got an app user on the app. All right. And keep in mind the app is fully monetizable. He says, I've made about $20 in tips so far off randomly posting content. I never made a dime off of Facebook or Instagram. It makes so much more sense to share and monetize our content amongst ourselves on the app. I'm not even going to cash it out. I'm going to tip others for dope posts. Let's keep the money flowing and growing, fellas. As you can see, he has $16 in his wallet, man. So keep in mind, like I say, our network is fully monetizable. You got guys making money. I tip guys all the time. We just kind of rotate the money. All right. That's Passport Bros. This is real big. So make sure to download the Passport Bros app. That's a very dope app, man. You got guys traveling all over the world. And we're going to kind of go through the app on my man Andre's show tonight. Okay. Because it's very important that we circulate our dollars within our own community. It's just a basic app, man. We got a lot of more features coming. We got a lot of features coming down the line next week. So keep that in mind as well. Nothing like seeing bros travel all over the world and enjoy themselves, man. Guys just posting receipts and tipping when guys post great, dope information, all right? So make sure to download the Passport Bros app, available in both app stores. Somebody said the chicken was not basic. Y'all thinking that chick was really, really that bad. Man, you must not have been to Colombia, bro. All right. Somebody said I know a former coworker that downloaded that app. All right. So, guys, been another great show. We out. Peace.